We are taking over your airwaves in 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, New Brunswick High School. I'm Mr. Alex. I'm here with the wonderful Mr. Nessie
Good morning.
and our guest host.
Good morning, Miss Gozu. Welcome to the Zebra Morning Show.
And thank you for joining us.
No problem.
In theory, a child should be showing up to be talking, but I guess it's, hallway standards.
Yes, in the event nobody else is here, Mr. Alex and I, we've got this under control. All right, so we got weather, we got announcements, sports, and then we're going to do our Maestro Monday conversation with one of the newest members of New Brunswick High School, Miss Gozu, and she's going to do some announcements with us. We're going to have a great time this morning. Let's get started.
We'll make it sweet, we'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 62 degrees and cloudy here in New Brunswick. We are at the low of the day of 62, and we're going up to a high of 78. Cool and crisp in the morning, roasty toasty in the afternoon. Welcome to New Jersey in the fall.
Do you remember when it actually used to be nice and crispy in the fall?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. I really want that hoodie weather just because I have so many.
Ms. Gozu, thoughts on a good hoodie?
Oh, yes, definitely need a hoodie. More sweater person, but no.
Okay.
So if I remember correctly, you came from Florida, right?
I did. So this is sweater weather for us.
Okay. So are you prepared? Do you have like some sweaters and hoodies?
I do, but they're all locked up, and I have a whole bunch. So.
Okay. Well, if you need one, oddly enough, we'll be talking about that in a little bit. I'll be sure to give you the spiel.
Yes. All right. Go ahead, Mr. Alex.
Subscribe and follow to the podcast. Listen on demand wherever you listen to the podcast. All you got to do is QR code scan that cute little zebra right there, and you're good to go. I promise you, we've tested this. It definitely works now.
Definitely works. Yes, it works. All right, Miss Morano, what is the quote of the day?
Good morning, this is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. I believe that fortitude is key. More than anything, be consistent. Go at it, go at it, go at it. When you succeed, don't forget the responsibility of making somebody else succeed with you. Antonia Novello.
And Miss Morano themes her quotes of the day around current issues, and this isn't an issue, but currently Hispanic Culture Month.
How is this an issue?
It's not an issue.
Sport event.
Antonia Novello was the first woman and the first Hispanic to be Surgeon General of the United States.
Oh.
She's also a member of the National Women's Hall of Fame. And she's still with us. I don't want to make it sound like she's passed. She's very much still alive.
It's interesting that you thought I was going to go there, but okay.
It's all about the listener. Ms. Gozu, what are our national days today?
Ooh, National BFW Day and National Coffee Day.
Mr. Alex, I see you are celebrating.
Oh, every day.
Every day is
Runs
coffee
on
day.
Dunkin'. Hashtag sponsor us.
Yes. Go ahead, Mr. Alex, you be the history guy today.
So today in History Kids, in 1988, Stacey Allison becomes first American woman to reach top of Mount Everest. Is that, oh, no, it's a different one. Okay. I learned about another first woman to reach top of Everest, who I can talk about in a second. 1995, the Mexican-American voting rights advocate Willie Velazquez awarded Presidential Medal of Freedom. Oh, somebody who deserves it. That's nice to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your Mount Everest story?
So there was, it was actually around this time. I think it was actually like a year or two later. There was a lady who went up with her husband, and she was going to be the first woman to get to the top of Mount Everest without oxygen.
Wow.
And, it's not like they had climbed before. Her husband had actually climbed, like, the 5 highest peaks in the Soviet Union. So this wasn't impossible. They definitely made it to the top.
Did they make it back down?
No.
Oh.
No. In fact, the story gets even sadder, but we'll stop.
We'll keep it happy on a Monday morning.
We'll try.
Nice, Mr. Alex. Really good job there. Go ahead, Miss Gozu.
The students, we've got great clubs here at NBHS. Stay tuned for club meeting information.
Yes, advisors, please email me. We want to promote your clubs and when those meetings are happening. Email me.
Like, seriously, email us.
Yes.
So the day and tech table, definitely going to be open from 8:30 in the morning to 9:15 in the morning. And then later on at 1 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. You must have your physical student ID. None of this, hey, I got a picture thing. No, we want that plastic. It is plastic, right? We want that plastic. Now, if you need a loaner, that's an 8:30 problem, not a 1 o'clock problem, and you will not be receiving one.
I like that. We have 8:30 problems and we have 1 o'clock problems. No
Yeah.
crossover.
No, oh, God forbid.
Ms. Gozu, did you buy your yearbook when you were in high school?
I did. I remember it, and I think I still have it somewhere in my closet.
Did you get it all 4 years, or did you wait till you were a senior?
Ooh, I did wait until like the last 2 years, my junior and senior year, but my senior one is still memorable. So
All right. How can the Zebras get their yearbooks?
all you have to do is go ahead and talk to. I'll go through your advisory and talk to. Is it Mr. McDermott?
Yes.
Okay, and Miss Esposito in
Correct.
D204, or you can order it online as well.
That's right. They are on Instagram at NBHS_YB. The link is in the bio. And order them before Christmas because then the price goes up. So right now a yearbook is only $50.
It's actually pretty cheap. That's good.
Good deal.
That's real good.
Join Student Council. It meets every first and third Thursday in B321 from 2:45 to 3:45. If that's too much for you, get involved with your individual class councils. They meet every second and fourth Thursday. Same time, same place. For more information about student government and all the activities here at the high school, visit nbstudentcouncil.com and be sure to follow them on Instagram at nbhs.stuco.
Remember, together, you make the difference.
Look at you designing t-shirts, Mr. Alex.
And of course, we also have Peer to Peer. It is the peer leadership podcast on the ZPN network, and it is made by your peer leaders. This is season 3. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, to our freshmen, feel free to go back there and listen to the last 2 years, because these kids are giving you that knowledge that you need to navigate your way through this school and even your future. I mean, you could just make those mistakes yourself and learn the hard way, but
I always chalk it up to if you had a test and the answer key and you could not get caught, like just take the 100, go get the, like, you'd use the answer key. We'd all use the answer key,
Yeah.
right? Peer-to-peer is the cheat code answer sheet for New Brunswick High School.
yeah,
Let's be honest.
I'd say it's pretty accurate. Seso Latino, the Zebra Podcast Network. Oh, yes, it is done by the NBHS Hispanic Culture Club. Hands down, one of the best ones. They're all amazing, by the way, just so we're on the same page. But it is run by them. You can definitely check it out. Go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Seso Latino. You can check it out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or if you're just feeling lazy, oh, yeah, we got a QR code just for you, baby.
Let's go. Ms. Gozu, pick your favorite class in all the school.
Oh, well, I have a lot of freshmen, so I'll go with the class of 29.
Shout out to the advisors, Miss Massaro and Miss Tufano. Follow them on Instagram at NBHS Class of 29.
In fact, this
Go ahead.
would also be a great time to take down that classroom code.
That's right. Get in your Google Classroom. Be informed. Don't go through your school year not knowing what's going on with your grade level. Happy birthday. If today is your birthday, is today your birthday, Miss Gozu?
It is not.
When's your birthday?
Ooh, I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right. I will note that, and we will be sure to give you a shout out on Valentine's Day. But if today is your birthday, sorry your friends didn't care enough to give you a shout out, but happy birthday from the Zebra Morning Show. Mr. Alex would sing to you if you were here or if we had one, but we don't know, so he's not going to sing. Sorry. Save it for another day, Mr. Alex.
You got it.
Scan the Zebra code if you want to get your birthday shout out on the show. All right, Mr. Alex, sell some merch to Miss Gozu.
So, Ms. Gozu, I got a funny story for you. So I've now been here for like 9 or 10 years. I actually can't remember. But there's something I learned from being here for so many years, is that there's merch all the time. You could get merch from the classes, you get merch from the teams, you could even get merch from the Zebra Podcast Network. However, the one thing I did learn in all my years is that even though there's merch all the time, Some things only come once. For example, this wonderful shirt that I got my first year, that I'm still happy I got this first year because I have not seen it sold since. Which brings me up to the ZPN network, where we do sell merch. So if you need a hoodie, we got that hot Sesson Latino hoodie right there.
I was eyeing that one.
Right? See, I'm telling you, it's the one. Anyway, you could also buy a water bottle if you feel to get into that type of team's wear, because people do get thirsty after all. We have T-shirts, we have hats, and we have stickers. Because listen, if your laptop doesn't have any stickers on, I mean,
What are you doing?
Are you even using your laptop? And if you're interested, we got the QR code right there for you to make it nice and easy. But don't worry, because this show is on every morning during advisory, and you're more than welcome to do that during your advisory.
Perfect, will do.
Miss Gozu, are you having fun?
I am.
Okay. Let people know how they can get announcements on the show.
Okay, all you got to do is visit the zebrapodcastnetwork.com and submit something on the Google form, or you can send a voicemail.
And now, the Zebra Sports Desk.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. Let's rewind the sports clock to Friday. Shout out to the girls tennis team. They improved to 8-2 on the year. They defeated South Amboy 4-1. Congratulations to second singles, Elani Peralta. She won 6-0, 6-0. Third singles, victorious, Imperatrice Jaquez. She won 6-2, 6-1. Shout out to first doubles, Keziah Johnson-Thomas and Loida Ruiz. They won by forfeit, so that's an easy W. And second doubles, Kimberly Cruz and Aisha Shahid. They also won by forfeit. Congratulations, ladies. Girls volleyball, they were defeated by South River 2-0. And the football team was defeated by North Plainfield 35-0. On Saturday, boys soccer was defeated by St. Joe's 5-0. Girls soccer was defeated by Sayreville 3-0. To today, the girls tennis team is back in action as they travel to Carteret at 4 o'clock. Girls volleyball is back in action. They will travel to North Plainfield, and I forgot to update both of those logos. So, Mr. Alex, bad job by me.
So you know what I would ask, right?
Go ahead.
South
Carteret
Amboy?
is the Ramblers.
No. Okay, no. Carteret's fine.
Okay.
Rambler, I'll even go with that. Fine, I'll go with that. They could have that. What's up with the SA?
That's South Amboy.
Yeah, I got that part.
Oh, what are they?
Yeah, what are they?
They are the
Because they better not be the SA.
South Amboy Govs.
They could be the sheep.
And North Plainfield is the Canucks. So I apologize for not updating the slides.
They could be the Nordics. Like, we've already done that one.
Yeah, we've done that one.
Be better. Come on, be better.
That's today. Coming up tomorrow, boys soccer back in action. They travel to Edison,
Let me guess, the Eagles.
home of the Eagles,
Thank you.
and that
Thank
game
you.
will be at 4:30. Tomorrow, we've got the girls basketball interest meeting, 2:45 in the auxiliary gym. This meeting is for new and returning players. Join the classroom. It's 4UKXYHK. And what else we got? Weight room is open Tuesdays through Fridays, 2:45 to 4:45. You can use the weight room and the fitness center. If you have any questions, see Coach Allen. And coming up very soon, finally, the Chipotle fundraiser for girls volleyball. If you didn't know about this by now, you are not paying attention. But on Tuesday, October 7th, from 4 to 8 at the Chipotle in North Brunswick, you could dine in or pick up, and 25% of all sales will be donated back to your girls volleyball team. All right, Ms. Gozu, this is a very important part of the show. I'm going to say that's it for sports, and then we're all going to yell "Go Zebras," but it's going to extend out. Ready? Here we go.
Sounds good.
I'm Mr. Nessie. That's it for sports.
Go Zebras! Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, it is Maestro Monday. It's September 29th, the last Monday of September of 2025. We're almost 1/10 of the way through the school year. What are you holding up fingers at me for?
Numbers.
Numbers. I don't get it.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay. That's what that means. All right, so we're on the clock. We are joined by one of the newest faculty members here at New Brunswick High School, teacher of Japanese. Please welcome Miss Gozu. Good morning.
Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Or I like to say.
Teach that to us now.
Yes, ohayo gozaimasu is good morning in Japanese.
Is that the literal translation, or is that like term to term?
Not term to term. So for short, we say ohayo. That's more informal. And then I know my students know that when you say ohayo gozaimasu, that's more formal. So you would probably direct that to like teachers or someone you don't know in a formal situation. So.
All right.
And Japanese language is very based on like formal and like that stuff, right?
It is, yeah. We do a lot of formal to more casual. So my students learn a lot of the formal speaking, and then we go to more casual. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, the whole point of our conversation this morning is to help us and our students get to know you and kind of introduce you to the Zebra Nation community. So we'll get right into this. Miss Gozu, how did you get into education and teaching?
I was definitely always interested in education. It was actually my psychology teacher from high school that really inspired me to go into education. Before that, I had no idea what I wanted to do. So once I started in psychology, I majored in psychology in college. And then I knew it was like I didn't want to just quite do like the diagnostics, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. And I realized like I really like working in educational psychology. So I was like, okay, well, what better thing to do than to be a teacher? So I switched into becoming an English language arts teacher. So that's actually my first teaching credential was in English language arts. So I'm an ELA teacher first. But yeah, that was how I started. And then I switched over. The principal that hired me, they're like, hey, you speak Japanese? Do you want to become a Japanese teacher too? And so at that point, I was like, okay, let me try it. And then I learned to love it. So I switched over full time to Japanese after a while. So
Okay.
So were you speaking Japanese like ever since you were a kid? Like
I was, yeah. I grew up in Florida, but I was born in Japan. So my parents both spoke Japanese, and my mother actually couldn't speak any English. So I was like primary translator. My sisters and I were translators for her at times if my dad wasn't around. So yeah.
All right, so you just mentioned also that you have siblings. Where do you fall in line with? Do you have any brothers or is it just sisters?
Okay, well, so I'm just sisters. I have 3 sisters. So can you tell which one I am? Oldest, middle, youngest?
I'm gonna say the oldest because you seem very outgoing and very older sister.
Okay, I have the authority.
Yes.
I'm actually the middle one.
I knew it.
But you didn't say it, so I don't believe you.
I want to give you the opportunity.
Okay.
So definitely I'm the middle child. Kind of like pull on both of them and like, okay, come on, let's all go. Like we're gonna do this.
So so there's an older one and a younger one too?
Yes.
Okay, so are you the odd one?
That's what the middle means, Mr. Alex.
There could be 2 older or 2 younger. I'm just asking one or like just one. Okay, anyway.
Yep.
So are you like the odd one of the 3?
I don't think I'm the odd one of the 3.
What are you doing, Mr. Alex? Good morning, Ms. Gozu. Are you odd?
Well, no, I just
Welcome to the high school.
All right, so listen, I was not raised with siblings because it doesn't matter. But one thing that
Your parents
noticed-
learned right away.
Did they though? Did they? Is that the oldest and the youngest tend to be like very similar, and then the middle one tends to be different from the older one. So that's probably a better way to put it. You're not odd. You're like the different from the other 2.
Yeah, I think that in that essence, maybe, we're all different, very different. Like my older sister she is very, like she's very kind of quiet and she's not very outgoing. And my younger sister is kind of similar in that essence too. I am still, I don't know, I talk a lot, but I'm still on the shy side. I'm not as outgoing, but when it comes to like just gathering people, I do enjoy that. So I kind of pull both of my sisters. They're like, hey, let's do this or let's do that. I am always the one who kind of instigates that.
So are they still in Florida?
My older sister she's in Florida. And then my younger sister actually moved up to New Jersey as well. So that was another reason why we decided to move as a family. So
Okay. So you mentioned that you had a psychology teacher that kind of inspired you to pursue a career in education. But when you were like a little girl, what was like your wild dream of what would I want to be when I grow up?
Oh, wild dream. I love tennis. So I want to be the Billie Jean King. I wanted to be just like her. I did like a book report on her in elementary school. I was like, this woman's amazing. Like, I want to be just like her. And so definitely inspired. Tennis skills did not match to her level, definitely. But I still like tennis. So that
Do you
was
still play?
Not lately, no. I have I bought a tennis racket though recently. I was like, oh, they're not that expensive. They're really good quality. So I have it ready to go. I just haven't gone to the court yet.
Have you debated transitioning to pickleball?
Oh, yes, definitely have. But just haven't, like I said, haven't started. I was like, I want to take lessons. I want to figure out how pickleball is different from tennis. And so, but I've heard a lot of good things about pickleball. So,
Yeah, there's actually a couple leagues that are within like, this area. And then there's also like, it's definitely popular. So,
ooh, okay.
in fact, I know somebody who plays pretty regularly.
Okay.
I'm playing this afternoon.
Okay, well, I have to hear everything then about pickleball. You have to sell me on it then.
You got it. You've played tennis, so you're 90% there.
Okay.
Do you like pickles?
I do like a good pickle, yes.
All right, well, it has nothing to do with this, but I figure if you didn't, then I'm like, listen, don't let that fool you. Like, there's no pickles involved. In fact, why is it called pickleball?
I don't have an answer for that because it started in gym class. And you need to come up with crazy names for games in gym class.
I really hope that it started because somebody was hitting a pickle.
And now I'm really
Look,
curious.
that would make me happy.
All right, history guy, go dig into the origins of pickleball. We could do that tomorrow.
I was going to say I'll save it for Wednesday.
There you go. Back on track. Here at New Brunswick High School, what levels of Japanese do you teach?
Currently, level 1. I used to teach all the way from 1, 2, 3 in an AP. And so I loved all the levels, but since I taught up to AP, I always was able to motivate my students like, hey, you're going to make it as ninth graders, sorry, sophomores, juniors, seniors, you're not going to make it AP. But ninth graders, if you stick with me 4 years, you can make it to AP. And it was definitely a joy to see that being fulfilled. And, it's a hard test, but I think I've learned to teach to the test. And I've had a lot of success with that, and I've seen a lot of students, really be rewarded by being able to speak the language by the end. So,
Okay. Now, Ms. Gozu, you've hinted a little bit about your outside life. When you're not teaching, what are some of your other hobbies and interests that make you happy?
I definitely like to do yoga when I can, but I'm like the lazy person yoga. So there's different. I don't know if you know, but there's
A
different.
lot of child's pose.
Yeah, no. My favorite was a savasana, which is just they call it the dead corpse pose, which is literally just lie down and just stay very still as you can. But
So nap time.
exactly, it's nap time, and so I really got into yoga. I think when after I had my oldest, I have 2 boys, but my oldest, and I just needed some time for myself, so I started taking yoga classes. First, I liked more of the rigorous ones, and then I realized there was one called what is it called? Yin yoga, and I was like, ooh, this sounds nice and relaxing, and that's all it was. It was just very like slow stretches, and then after a while you just kind of like nap it out the rest of the final 5 minutes, and I was like, this is perfect, this is exactly what I needed.
So I take it you're not a hot yoga person.
I used to do hot yoga, but then I was like, yeah, like too much work for me now.
What about baby goat yoga?
I've never tried it. I want to do the puppy yoga. That's
Wait,
the one
these
I
are real
wanna do.
things? I
Yes.
thought you were making something up.
Oh, no. Baby goat yoga.
Yeah.
They walk on you. They're around you. Yeah.
I think the little pellets of poop kind of scare me as I'm doing yoga. I'm like, that's the one thing. I was like, the puppies I'll take.
That would turn me off, too.
I mean,
yeah.
I'd be more scared of them like headbutting me or like kicking me while I was in a position.
They're babies. They're just
like I'm doing down dog.
Yeah.
That would happen to you.
It would. I went to yoga once. It didn't go well.
Mr. Alex, we have just a couple of minutes left. Is there anything else you'd like to ask Miss Gozu before I wrap it up?
Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
Oh my goodness, my favorite movie. Ooh, that's a tough one, but I will say, oh man, what is my favorite
You
movie?
can give us a top 3 if it's easier.
It's a top 3 is even more difficult. Definitely would say I do love all of the Ghibli movies. If you know those series, it's a Japanese animation company, and I just grew up on them, so I love Kiki's Delivery Service. It's my favorite one. Just about a little cute little witch that coming of age story. I love that one. And I also love one of the newer, like I said, I like all the animated ones. So Your Name is another one that I do like. It's another animated series from Japan. Well, all the Japanese ones, I guess, are the ones that are coming to my mind. But when I was a teacher, I used to teach, when I did English, I used to love watching Dead Poets Society with my students, because it's about an English teacher, and it was just so inspiring to me. I was like, I want to be like him. I want to be like Robin Williams' character. So I think those might be my top 3.
Have you ever stood on a desk?
Oh my goodness. I think my students they did that one time, like the end of the school year, I'm like, get off! But then secretly I was like, this is nice to get that recognition.
You didn't tell him to rip stuff out of the pages out of the.
Oh, no,
book,
no,
right?
definitely not. I was kind of tempted when we weren't gonna use the textbook the next year. Like I knew that textbook was being like,
Oh.
I was like, maybe we could do it. Nope. I was like, no, we still can't deface it.
This was the opportunity.
Yep, it was.
All right. Final 2 questions. First, since not every student is going to take Japanese and get to have you as their teacher here at the high school, what are some words of wisdom or advice you have for the students here at New Brunswick High School?
I definitely think that learning from your mistakes. I'm all about you just make mistakes. It's okay, but just learning from them and then just being kind to yourself even when you make mistakes. It's okay. You're human. Just learn from it and just keep moving forward because you just never know what's ahead of you. So I think that's one thing I do have as a piece of advice, especially in high school. Just don't beat yourself up. It's okay.
All right. And our final question this morning, and again, thank you for coming in and being a part of the program. Welcome to the high school.
Thank you.
I know the guy who puts up all the messages on the digital sign outside. That's me. I'd like to put up a message, a quote from you that we'll put up for the next week that could inspire everybody who drives by the high school.
Man, that's a lot of pressure.
What would you like me to put on the screen?
Oh my goodness. That's I don't know.
You can take your time on that too.
Yeah, I know. I really do have to think about that one.
You can do a Akira Kurosawa quote if you really want. You have options.
Maybe. What is it? Just move forward. Just keep going. just
And that's
take
good for the
forward.
people driving by.
Yeah, 100%. There we go.
There will be something attributed to you out on the marquee for the next week. Miss Gozu, welcome to the high school. Best of luck this year.
Oh, thank you so much.
And thank you for coming in on the Zebra Morning
It was
Show.
a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it.
Yes.
Us too. Us too.
All right. That'll do it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with Trivia Tuesday, and hopefully we got some students and maybe Mr. Alex. We'll see what happens because he loves trivia. That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye.
Vegas. Vegas.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.